everyone, welcome to Spiritual Cookie, where we do not chase clarity, we channel it. आज के जो oracles मैंने pull किए थे for our dialogue to begin were your mind, your body, your soul, and the magic of nothingness. So, have you ever thought that who are you without these labels? Ab ho kaun? Either you're somebody's daughter, somebody's son, somebody's wife, somebody's, somebody. Like you're always someone's label. But, today we are going to talk about this identity crisis that no one warned you about, not even your nani. And because it is also such a taboo to talk about it in a country like Pakistan. But here I am. So, the mind is loud, and we need to realize that it's not always honest. You know why? Because सोच तो अपनी होती है, लेकिन उसके अंदर जो क्या कहते हैं सॉफ्टवेयर जो है ना वो किसी और का डाउनलोडेड होता है, which means कि basically it's the loudspeaker of other people's opinions, fears, and our inherited conditioning. तो the question today is क्या आपकी सोच आपकी है या it's the echo of your family or the culture that you have been living in. And when it comes to body, our body is, especially in Desi culture, it's heavily policed, right? Be thinner, fairer, covered, not too covered, perfect. But we need to realize that this body is not a burden. It's your portal. It's basically क्या मैं कैसे समझाऊँ, जो बॉडी को सिर्फ हम गुनाह और गिल्ट के लेंस से देखते हैं, हम उसको हीलिंग की नज़र से क्यों नहीं देख सकते? मतलब रूह का हमारे पहला घर जो होता है वो हमारी बॉडी होती है. सो वो क्या कहते हैं, योर हार्ट इज सेक्रेड एंड योर बॉडी इज अ टेम्पल. And the soul, the soul existed before your CNIC even did, So it's before your trauma, it's before your roles. So this part of you doesn't have a title, okay? It has presence. So we need to realize that ये labels और ये जो हमारे अचानक से हमारे ऊपर टुश 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 करके करते हैं, मतलब ये ज़्यादती है यार, मतलब ज़्यादती है. और हम लोग सोचते ही नहीं, हमें लगता है बस ऐसे ही है, ऐसे ही करते हैं. So and when it comes to nothingness, ये बड़े एक मज़े की चीज़ है. Nothingness isn't emptiness. It's like a sacred space. In Sufism, there's this concept of fana. Basically, it's the annihilation of your ego to merge with the divine. So when we let go the need to be someone, we finally become everything. ठीक है? तो अब हम देखते हैं कि आगे further जो है tarot, how can they guide us on more thought-provoking prompts about our Desi existential crisis and what is going on inside our head? Yeah. So this is like, look at this. This is a girl who's just wondering, and she's not interested in anything. And there's this cup that is being offered to her, but she's just not interested. She has already 3 empty cups. As I said, that cups, the vessel is considered heart, and this is like somebody is offering her a heart, but she's done. She has seen all the hearts, and now she's bored. She's looking for something else. She's done with whatever has been offered to her, because whatever she has been living through doesn't really make sense. And yeah, now the person wants to, and she or he, we'll call it they, because again tarot mein koi he she gender kuch nahi hota. So this is about waiting for the right time to take the action. It's the action card. So it's about that monotony, that programming going against all that is, causing her some sort of, thoughts about what she should do. Then 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is the card of happily ever after, of being, having a family. Look at this, how people are there. It's about generational, something that you make generational. So we can say that these labels, these identity that we own so much is so inherited and so drilled inside us that it makes us feel disconnected. It keeps us in a place where we are stuck and we are unable to move forward. But we Yeah, but we are the alchemists, we are the magicians, and all we have to do is we need to realize that we need to create space inside our head that tunes out the noise from other people, and it helps us listen to ourselves. In case you haven't noticed, meditation is basically that. Meditation, you think about nothing, and when you think about nothing in your thoughts, you create space for something new. But if your mind is constantly occupied with all these guilts and pressures and expectations, then how will you be able to make yourself free from all these viruses from that are inherited? Yeah, see, so what you do is when you do not manifest what you want, and you are stuck and you are listening to others and not yourself, what happens is you get burnt out, and all you do is you have this broken heart which is stuck to you with this thread, and you're just sleeping, and you're like, look at this girl, she's nest is a home. So it's like, just hiding yourself wherever you feel safe at home. So, and we feel safe, then we people who try to go against the conditioned belief systems, they are basically called the rebels, but they are not. And the ones who just don't have enough courage to take a stand for themselves and listen to the inner voice, they get stuck in the labels and burnt out, disconnected. So, what's the guidance for this? Yeah, love yourself, give, offer yourself the compassion, the love that you truly deserve, and it does not have to be conditional. We are programmed that it's everything is give and take, everything is transactional. But no, in reality, it's about uh, you know wishing well. It's about having good intentions and giving positive vibes. And you know what happens? Then you get them back in abundance. But again, I try to do that thing, what you will give and what you will get in return. It should be about just feel good vibes. You don't need a label or something for that. Yeah, you know it intuitively, what exactly do you want and how things are supposed to be. And intuition is basically your heart and your mind, they are in balance with each other. So you know everything what you need to do to manifest whatever you want, and you are not the labels that are given to you, acha bacha, good daughter, or not even like a spiritual girl. You're just the one who's watching it all unfold. You are like a soul that is under construction, constantly unlearning, constantly becoming and unbecoming. So you do not need to find yourself, you just need to forget who they told you you were. And once you start doing that, what will happen? Oh my God, star. This is like the healing card. So, yeah, miracles will happen, healing will happen. We do not need to fix ourselves. We are not robots. We just need to heal. And once we start healing, everything changes. So, I hope I made sense to you and gave you some thought provoking idea. Until then, I'll go. Bye.